If this isn't living the dream, I don't know what is. What is up, team? Let me just lock onto my beautiful face here. Where am I going to put this thing? Let's just hold it here. I wanted to come in and give some thoughts around AI and the speed in which it's evolving. One sec. It's really hard for me to talk for some reason with chewing gum in my mouth. I wanted to come on and talk about the evolution of AI, how quickly it's developing, and kind of what I'm seeing in terms of the landscape with creators and coaches and marketers and the way that people position themselves and how it's actually doing more harm than good. You guys will know when you see somebody's ad or you watch a piece of content and you see somebody talking, you know instantly, especially if you're a sophisticated buyer, a sophisticated marketer, you will know instantly if something is written by AI or not. You will also know if something has been read off a teleprompter or not. And I say this because I was guilty of it too. Up until about a month ago, I was teleprompting and using Claude for all of my scripts. And not to say that, I didn't input what I wanted, the scripts to be like my ideas were still there, but they weren't completely authentic. They weren't completely original. And I'm seeing so many people posting content, influencers that get tens of thousands of views on a video. And I'm just looking at it through the lens of this whole thing is just fake. This whole thing is just fabricated. Just jump onto Claude and be like, hey, write me a video script around this topic. Don't make it sound like AI. Don't make it sound cheesy. Don't make it sound salesy. Don't use repetitive words. Don't use words that make it sound like AI. Make this 60 seconds long. And then basically Claude will go ahead and spit that out. And then you grab that script, then you plug it into a teleprompter, and then you read off a fucking screen. And so the whole thing is just completely fake. And I'm seeing the same thing with coaches that are running ads as well. It's everything's just done through Claude, through a teleprompter. Everything's completely fabricated. And it just feels like nothing seems real anymore. And so even if you feel if you're watching this video right now and you're thinking to yourself, well, I want to use Claude because Claude bangs out the best video scripts. And I want to use a teleprompter because, that way I can't fuck anything up. And the delivery is epic, right? Understand that it's actually not. Because intelligent people like myself and a lot of people watching this video will look at a piece of content and immediately say to themselves, that was written by AI and that was read off a teleprompter. And the trust just immediately evaporates. And a lot of us, we think to ourselves, well, if I don't have Claude and if I don't have a teleprompter to create content with, then I'm just going to look and sound like shit and nobody's going to like my content. And that is a story that a lot of people are currently telling themselves, which is not true. In a world where everything is done by AI, in a world where everything is so overly fabricated, I feel like people in this industry, people in the world, are just craving genuine authenticity. Just doing a video like this straight off the cuff. Yes, I might stutter. Yes, I might fuck up. Yes, I might not get 100% of the message across that I want to get across, but guess what? That's okay. At least at the end of the day, I didn't fabricate a script from Claude and produce my entire persona online off a teleprompter and a piece of AI software. It blows my mind because every second ad that I'm seeing online right now is just script, teleprompter, script, teleprompter, script, teleprompter. It's not this, it's just that. And let me tell you something that nobody talks about. All of these phrases, you know, if you're watching this, I know you know. And so whilst AI is developing at a rapid speed and people are adopting it at a rapid speed, and I'm adopting it at a rapid speed as well, but just not in terms of content creation. I'm using it to automate processes and to streamline and to make things more efficient. But the people that produce content that is completely authentic, off the cuff, no script, no teleprompter, I genuinely feel like these people are going to end up standing out the most as the months and the years progress, because people are going to be so switched on to what's AI, what's not AI, who's reading off a teleprompter, who isn't, and people are going to be more attracted and more drawn to just genuine, authentic people that actually have a voice. I'd love to know your thoughts around this topic. What do you think about AI? What do you think about people using AI to produce content? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Do you think business coaches teaching you to use teleprompters and Claude scripts to produce content is a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Does it seem fake to you? Does it seem real? I would love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment down below. And apart from that, I will see you in the next one.